So, interestingly enough, the most perplexing stuff that is being said on social media is unfortunately mostly only on my page, maybe some true hands-on like electrical experiments, orgone bubble stuff gets a lot of views. It's really interesting. So let me just get into this social media stuff, and I'm gonna start with Quasi Luminous. That's who that is. I drew this dude. It looks like Quasi because he's got this shit on. Now, these people swear that they're enlightened. All these people. That's Deep Divers, Ralph Smart. There's Devin Magny. There's this the Logan Paul dude. You know what I mean? All these dudes, they have one thing in common, man, and it's really fucking something that I noticed, and I was just like, wow. And it goes beyond just being like a regular shill or whatever. It's like the numbers, and it's just a whole lot of stuff you gotta look at. But they never give you the answers. They never really do anything but distract you. They never really tell you for real, like really what's going on. They kind of confuse you and kind of leave you in circles. And when you're waiting for the big finale, you won't get it. You'll just be like, kind of like, wow, so what's next? Or, you know what I mean? So it's just like, interesting. So this dude told us nothing but lies. He told you also that he was Satan, all right? Obviously. He also said that he looked at the sun for a little while and everything started coming clear. And I'm like, nah, you don't look like a sun gazer, bro. None of these people look like they're enlightened or sun gazers. But when you think about it, if you said you are Satan, which sun are you looking at? And then was it like a mind control thing? Another thing, think about this. The dude said the cops mutilated him, but we all saw the video when he was laying on the floor, cut itself open, and the shot starts from his chest, so you can't see, but his shirt's rolled up, so you know he had a knife in his hand and he had some blood, and the cops burst in the door to save his ass. That's on his fucking channel. That was on his channel. And I thought that was quite contrary to the story he told us. He told us that the cops did that to his body. And from that, he emerges, boom, and now he's got like 60,000 followers. And it's like all of a sudden, and it's like this dude just comes out of nowhere. So Devin Magny, same thing, got about 64,000 followers. Wants you to drink piss. Went to the holiest of holies, turned back because he couldn't get 100 grand. I called him, let's go together. Nah, man, I'm waiting on another thing. I'm like, what? Okay, that doesn't make much sense because I'm getting ready to prepare boats right now. Let's go. Oh, no, man. That was the few years ago when his friends came to sink our boat. I was trying to help everybody. But I see that you can't trust people on social media. I found that out. I was being too trusting. So, these people do got like 600 videos, 700 videos. I got about 700 videos. This dude lives in a mansion. See that? I'm saying these same dudes will eventually pair up with celebrities and do all kinds of stunts and skits after the fact, after they get there. So it's like, nah, bro. And even then, if your stuff is amazing and you have things to say that blow people's minds and people just can't understand how all shit connects and they just want to see more, then the numbers don't reflect the true interest of what this channel is creating, man. The numbers don't reflect, the royalties don't reflect, none of it reflects what it is. All right, so let's look at Instagram. You got girls on there, unfortunately, that try to do what these models do. They get on there and they look kind of suspect. They wear like, they'll be like all dark looking, like, you know, not like the Void of Creation. We know Black Betty came from the Void of Creation. That's when she was black. But I'm talking about these devil girls that look weird and funny, and they always got a black on, and they just look real suspect. These girls, one of them specifically, the first month that she gets on Instagram, on her fans only page, she makes $60,000. You see how I'm saying they all got it in common. They're all starting at high numbers, going successful. They could probably grow further from that. And she gets 60,000, and there's girls on there that are normal girls that look like, not like this per se, and they don't get it at all. So it's like, what I see now is it frustrates people. It frustrates newcomers that want to be like these people, and essentially what you're seeing is these people getting a leg up, but then when you can't do this, then you're just like, no, I'm not going to be like that no more on here. But in reality, we are sexual beings. But I'm just saying, like, it's pretty sad. So I'm telling you, man, thousands and thousands of views, and it just seems effortless and overnight. But when you have somebody that's really got some real subject matter, that really means something, that really does inspire millions of people potentially, you know, like Ralph Smart. Let's get on him, man. Deep divers this, deep divers that. Man, you really got to get out of the matrix. You want to tell us how to do that? Hey, man, you want to tell us how to get out of the matrix? Man, we're going to leave 2019. Well, I did. Your people tried to stop me. Wow, what a bunch of fucking assholes. All right, so, so then it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, who the fuck are these people? Then the deep divers dude is just like, man, get out of the matrix. You got to get the spear of destiny. But what is the spear of destiny? No, that's just a compass, man. What? So I can leave? But what about the others? What about the children? See what I'm saying? What about the suffering? What about the slavery? What about that? See what I'm saying? These people don't give a shit about none of that shit. But just the same, whether if these people were really shills or they're just unwitting, they're still helping the status quo by just giving you distractions like you got to do this, but not telling you how to do it. And they don't tell you how to do anything. And they don't tell you how this place really is. They don't tell you how to ascend from this place. They don't tell you anything. They don't tell you they don't tell you nothing. And it's sad. You know, Dr. Sebi, once you eat off cast iron, that's pretty fucked up. Mantek Chai, don't ejaculate, it drains your brain. What's up there? Sperm? You don't have sperm in your brain. What is it draining? It's just shills. Nothing but a bunch of shills. And it's sad, man. The whole internet, the whole enterprise is flooded with it. And hey, follow this channel. And I don't expect anytime to be like, because I have 2 million views. I should have way more than that. You have 2 million views, you should have like 500,000 subscribers or something insane like that. One thing I will say is that when I start being able to do amazing things like levitate, or you're sitting up on like the edge of a building, right? And you're looking down and you're like, you see those people down there? I'm gonna go surprise them. Or you see that girl? That's a girl getting raped over. Oh my God. Whoa. And you go down and you're like a parkour guy, but you're just like, you know what I mean? And they're like, what the hell? This dude just jumped off a building or whatever it is. That's when this is just gonna blow up, because the people, they want to see cool stuff. But I won't have to depend on their scribers to, you know what I mean? Like their scrollers that give you your fair shot in the game. I won't have to worry about them manipulating the numbers or anything. Because if you saw Bruce Willis fighting Beast in Glass and they wanted the people to know that there were real superheroes in the world, the shit just goes viral, man. And there's nothing they can do about it. So there's a time that's going to come when all of this unfairness and inconsistency, the slavery, the suffering, the lies, all of the deceptions are going to come to an end. And when that time comes, all of us are going to get our fair shot in this world. And it's not going to be just sellouts. But the sellouts have all made themselves well known. You know, they're very successful. They do very well. They won't help you out unless you are confused and you agree with what they do. They trick you, want you to run in circles and do a bunch of stuff that doesn't amount to nothing. And it is what it is, man. So I hope that all of you support this channel. And I'm not like desperate for funds or anything like that. I know how to discharge anything. Like I don't pay bills at all. I don't fucking pay any bills. So I don't have any problems. But yeah, you imagine somebody that teaches people how to do just about anything is being suppressed. But hey, when people are seeing you fly and all that shit, they'll just be impressed. Until then, this is Grim Nasty over and out. And don't follow the fake. When you get awake, stay awake.